This is Kenya Lineham on YouTube, aka Kenya Cordova, and over on Instagram, I'm Bana.Fagio. If you haven't stopped by the website, please do that right now. That's called financialprivatelender.blogspot.com. The information also is in the description as well as the topic here. The donations link is in the description and the website. Okay. Now, advanced business marketing, cash flow physical. My when I reference my cash, I only see you. And I understand. One moment, I have to adjust the music in the back. Okay, so advanced business marketing, cash flow physical. My cash is your cash is my cash. Um, is a household mentality, but it can also be regarded as business, and it is. Okay. If I go to a Western mentality, I don't have to stay there and regard you as anything but business. Okay. Or the rep. I don't have to say it's your mind sake, it's your religious sanction, it's what your church does. Okay. We just stay on whatever it is. Okay. That is business. Now, physical is cash, root, the color red. It's a groundedness. It is the cash physical. It is the amount that's given to me about you, as if you did turn on me, I would be able to adjust it in just the amount. Okay. If you played foe with me, the cash and the amount says exactly you, and we don't have to reference anywhere else. The mouth doesn't move anymore. So we're talking about mind strengthen. The mouth doesn't go anywhere else but what you are. Okay. So on this one, we're talking about income sheets. Yesterday, we talked about balance sheets. Um, balance sheets, it's a financial summary of your balances, assets, and liabilities. Okay. It's a more rounded way of telling me about your side of things. When we do business, when you have a balance sheet, it says you're everything. Okay. Today we're talking about income sheets, and it's more of on a personal reference. It could be a person or it could be a company. But other than that, it's talking about your income statement, your income, because we're already talking about income statement. I'm sorry. Your income, revenue, and expenses. The way you see yourself with me. Okay. If I finalize the transaction, if you've already given me your income sheet, I already know how you do business. So whatever foe that was shown to me earlier or gangbang mental is not there anymore, because we've already done the physical. We're here. We've done the income sheet. That tells me everything about the adjustments that have been made in front of me or what you are. Okay. So the money always goes up, but nothing comes down that rains on the man's poor, from what his mind had said earlier. Okay. Now, taking it again, or people. If I had to adjust people yesterday and say you walked up in line with your balance sheet, today I'm saying income sheet, that means the same thing. If you round everything, everything comes out as a large number anyway. If you're more of a large and we're only talking you and I, then that's fine. That's whatever you said. Here's the information. There's no less of a thing or less of a person or less of a man or less of anything that you can range it as. It's just what you said. Okay. You said balance sheet yesterday and I said income sheet today. That means I said it yesterday, I said it today. That's just more of what I said. Okay. Business and marketing yourself at a prior level to when business is business, or when Western hemisphere or the philosophy is a philosophy. We don't say we do yoga together all the time. We say it on the rate that we go out and do yoga. Okay. The mouth is always talking, but the mind controls the situation. The mouth is always talking business as long as there was a reference of hurting something. Okay. Until the left and the right both are the same, without really trying to get so involved with you and I so much, then we're fine. Okay. The mind cannot see that this side is black and this side is white and someone's talking colors. Oh, that's the brown man that does but he's saying black. So no one knows any of what is happening. Okay. So, and then I'm going to reference my note for a second here. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm back. I'm right here. I think I'm right here. Yep. I was trying to reference my last note to me. Okay, now I got it. So we spoke about income sheets, and also now we're speaking about mind strengthening. Yesterday we talked about it at the balance sheet and the mentality of everything. Now we're talking about physical. The mind strengthen is when I say yoga, you say, "Oh, our business app, yeah, or we're doing yoga today." Yes, and leave it as that. We're only the business out in public. So mind strengthening is progressing the way that you see things. So continuing on with mind strengthening exercises, of course. So no one's speaking outside of business, but when business is spoken, we say it the way that that is that thing. Okay. So we're not saying we're doing Qigong. We're doing whatever the business says that is what we normally speak anyway. Okay. So if we go there on the weekends and we start the talk, then we know exactly what it is when we're out in public. Okay. Mind strengthening, setting your goals to the rate of where you're at. So nothing is saying outside of anything. So this society isn't saying it. This society isn't saying it. This society isn't saying it. including churches or religions or people that like to live in a certain atmosphere. Nothing is saying it but you and I, the business itself, and what the person on the side ever seen us as. Okay? All right. Thank you. Also, I am accepting donations heavily. I did do some information on donations yesterday. I did say stop by the website. That's the first thing. Application and registration. Get your application in so we can talk about the financial structure together. Then we won't reference anything about this one isn't, this one isn't. It's when you listen a lot and when we talk in the on the side ever that the donation was never ever mentioned. So donations are heavy, but I'm not regarding that guy as you, but I am saying donations are now because he got a lot of information out of it that represents a whole society that I would never understand or witness because he's out there and I'm right here. So, of course, I'm a person. So, yes, and you are too.